Hello students, today we are going to discuss about the secondary metabolites. So these are organic compounds produced by bacteria, fungi or plants which are not directly involved in the normal growth, development or reproduction of the organisms, whereas primary metabolites they involved in such things. There are five types of secondary metabolites mentioned in syllabus. First one alkaloids, second glycosides, third flavonoids, fourth one volatile oils, fifth one tannins, and sixth one resins. So here little introduction about the different secondary metabolites. The first one alkaloids. These are organic products of plant origin, basic in nature and contain one or more nitrogen atoms, normally of heterocyclic in nature, and have marked physiological action when administered internally. So alkaloids, generally we know about the caffeine from tea, opium. From opium there are morphine, codeine, or rauphia, vinca, right, tobacco. These all are the examples of alkaloids. The second secondary metabolites, that is glycosides. The organic compounds mainly of plant origin and rarely of animal, which on enzymatic or acid hydrolysis yields one or more sugar moieties, that is called glycone, and non-sugar moiety, that is called aglycone or genin, right? So there are many glycosides like cardiac glycosides or saponin glycosides or beta glycosides, right? Examples are senna, aloe vera. These are the different examples of glycosides. The third one, that is the flavonoids. So flavonoids, these are large class of plant pigments having a structure based on or similar to that of flavone. These are diverse group of phytoconstituents, or we can say plant chemicals, found in almost all fruits and vegetables. That's what we are supposed to eat more fruit and vegetable to get the flavonoids. Along with carotenoids, they are responsible for colors in fruits and vegetables. These are powerful antioxidants with anti-inflammatory and immune system benefits, right? That's what we are supposed to eat more fruit and vegetable to get the bioflavonoids, which will give our body to antioxidants. The fourth one, volatile oils. These are also known as essential oil or ethereal oils or ethereal. Volatile oils are mixture of hydrocarbon, terpenes, sesquiterpenes, and phytoterpenes, and their oxygenated derivatives obtained from various parts of plant. As volatile oils are responsible for the essence or odor of the plant, they are also known as essential oils, right? So whatever the aroma or odor flavor we are getting from the plants, right, or in the flowers, right, any flower, or for example rose or jasmine, whatever the aroma we are getting, that is because of the presence of terpenes or volatile oils. These are concentrated hydrophobic liquid containing volatile. Volatile means easily evaporated at normal temperature or room temperature chemical compounds from plants, right? So there are certain volatiles example like coriander, clove, fennel, black pepper, ginger. These are the volatile oil containing crude drugs. The next one that is in syllabus, that is the tannins, which is very example secondary metabolite, very important example. These are complex organic non-nitrogenous polyphenolic substances of higher molecular weight. These are polyphenolic substances found in many plants product of secondary metabolism. Because of secondary metabolism, these are secondary metabolites. Tannins have molecular weight ranging from 500 to 3000, example gallic acid esters, and up to 20,000 proanthocyanidin, right? So example of tannins are, these are two types, hydrolyzable tannins and condensable tannins. For example, myrobalan, arjuna, right, black catechu, pale catechu, these are the example of tannin containing crude drugs. The last one and sixth one is resin. These are solid or highly viscous substance of plant or synthetic origin sometime that are typically convertible into polymers. These are amorphous non-nitrogenous products of complex chemical nature. These are the mixture of essential oil, oxygenated products of terpenes and carboxylic acids. They are extracted products from the trunk of various trees, right? So example of resins are balsam of tolu, balsam of peru, benzoin, asafoetida, right? These are the example. So here the 6 very important secondary metabolites. I have tried to give you the what they are actually and what are the main examples coming under them. Further, we need to study about their classification, identification test, and what are the pharmaceutical or medicinal use. Thank you.